Do you ever find yourself in what seems like a tug of war within you, and then you're looking for some kind of middle way to feel like you're finding an answer, finding a way to make that decision, finding a reconciliation between, what your head is saying and what your heart is saying? We've all been there, and today's video is all about looking at what does it mean to find the middle way. And if you're new to the channel, this channel is all about supporting women to feel truly empowered in alignment with their true nature. And what I want to talk about today has to do with this concept of the middle way kind of being defined. And first and foremost, I need to just say that the middle way is going to be different for every person, but we can find some commonality in the definitions so that we can find our own unique middle way. All right, my aligned, authentic, true nature middle way is going to be different than somebody else's, and yours will be different than maybe your partner's or your friends. Everybody has their own unique middle way that is aligned with their true nature. So that's really the first part of this definition, is that our middle way is that place in which we are not in one extreme or another. We're not stuck in a place that is not aligned with our true self, not aligned with our authentic views and values, okay? So how does that look? I want to offer a couple of examples, okay? You're going to have this different women it will show up differently for, okay? We can look at one woman, very successful, totally rocking it in her job, complete rock star in her job, loves it on many levels, has made her way to the top, maybe climbed the corporate ladder, or rocking it in her business, or just whatever that level of success is, right? But she finds herself feeling empty. She finds herself wondering, gosh, do I even know who I am anymore without this position, this title, this success, etc.? Could it be that I've missed out on certain things? Gosh, I remember when I was a kid and I used to love this or that, and it seems like I'm so far removed from that now, right? There might be this extreme where she has sold her soul on some level to have the success that she wants. In other words, she's lost her true self, right? She's been so aligned with what it takes to build a business, or what it takes to climb to the position that she's in her job or her work, that she's kind of forgotten about her own true values and her own care, or at the very least, she's completely ignored them, okay? And on the other side, you have this woman who keeps kind of playing small and not allowing herself to step up in the ways, or speak up in the ways that she needs to, in order to have the success that she longs for, okay? I give these two examples because they are examples of how we might be at one extreme or another in our life. And on my website, kimmariecoaching.com, I share how between success at the cost of selling your soul and playing small at the cost of success, there is a middle way. And here's the thing, we often end up in both of those spaces. In some domains of our life, we play small. We don't know how to speak up. There are certain people we struggle to speak up with, or we feel more intimidated by. And then in other domains of our life, we're able to completely go for it and make things happen, but we maybe lose ourselves in the process, and we forget about the balance and how we need to find that truth of ourselves. And so this has a lot to do with the concept of defining success on our own terms. So the middle way often is very, very connected to the idea of success on your terms. Your middle way is going to be success on your terms. We have societal success. We have this idea that success means the big paycheck and the fancy job and the job title and successful business and all of that. But in reality, maybe success for you means, okay, I have a business, but I'm not interested in making millions in my business. I want to do this because I have a passion for it, but my passion also includes my family, and I want to, be there for my family. And that means that my business is never going to be successful by the definition of societal standards, but I can still offer my gifts and services. That may be one version. Another may be, my kids are grown, they're out of the house. I want to make this business go crazy. I really want to build something that I can leave behind a legacy. I can share the gifts that I've cultivated throughout my life and the wisdom that I've offered. And so you really want to make sure that that's your version of success, but you want to make sure that you can't, you don't have to just totally eliminate your family, right? So we need to look at what is our definition of success, and that's just looking at career or business. There's also the concept of success in our level of wellness, in our relationships, in our household and environment, and the way that we live and how we align our lives with our values. Success is often connected with effectiveness. When I feel effective, like I've been effective at, maybe it's achieving your goals or communicating something or setting a vision for yourself. When you feel effective in your life, you're going to feel happier, you're going to feel successful, right? And that is what we need to be looking at. We need to redefine success so that we understand what our middle way looks like. That is a huge piece of the middle way. Now, ultimately, there is this contrast between selling your soul to have that success, okay, and playing small so that success never arrives. And we need to be asking ourselves, what is going on for us? And look at it in different domains of your life, okay? If you can't seem to maintain a good relationship, what's going on? Are you playing small? Are you not being your true self? Are you not having your voice? Are you not being authentic about what you really want in the first place? Are you not communicating clearly what you really want up front? Are you selling yourself short in terms of what you're capable of or what you deserve? Are you telling yourself a story that you're not enough? Those are all ways that we play small. And on the flip side, maybe you're feeling a certain amount of, like, oh, well, I have a relationship, at least I feel good about that. But meanwhile, you're kind of selling your soul in that relationship. You're saying, I'll just stay in the relationship because at least I have something, right? And you're not happy. You know that it's not for you. You know that there's not a good compatibility. That's just one domain of our life. And of course, we can look at this in the domains of our career, our personal life and hobbies and creative outlets. We need to look at, where are we playing small and where are we selling our soul in order to have what we want? Either way, we're not being aligned with our true nature. And the middle way is all about success defined by you and your true nature. So be sure to subscribe to this channel, share it with others if it's helpful. I would love to hear in the comments, what's your middle way? How do you define success? How do you define success? I bet you there's going to be all kinds of different definitions if we would all take a moment and share in the comments, what's your definition of success? I look forward to seeing those and seeing you in the next video.